Like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Kobe. Ball in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Wall's got 5.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Harris outside. Singler left side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Singler's got himself on the board with 3 there. Wall wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Blake kicks to Pekovic. Here's the 3, and Kyle Singler gets the 3. He's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Wall inside and finished off by Gasol.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Pekovic with the screen for Harris. Singler for 3. Here's Pekovic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Harris. And that one's good. Harris has got 6. And here is San Diego now. They trail by 9 points. Gasol against Pekovic. It's Gasol missing. Singler right side. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now San Diego with it. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. San Diego with some changes. Towns, who's checked in for Gasol. Aldridge comes in for Barnes, and Parker subbed in for John Wall. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Chris Kaman is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Mazzilli comes in for David Lee. Matt Barnes is checked in for Singler, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Harris. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Blake for 3, and the shot is good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And the dunk by Towns.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And that is good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that one's good. Parker.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The pass to King. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And that is good.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Ezeli. And that hole.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
San Diego trails by 4. Bryant dishes to Aldridge. Parker passes to Aldridge. And here's Love for 3. Chris Kaman pulls it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ezeli, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And we welcome. Back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Muhammad. Pekovic is out there with David Lee. And it's Young, and it's Harris in at the point. Shot on the wing. And it's Gasol with the rebound. San Diego trails by 6. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Muhammad. They get it back. Pekovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pekovic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Harris against Wall. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Gasol, and he slams it one-handed.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Shot from 12, and Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Harris. And Philadelphia leads by 8. Here is Wall. He has 5. The layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Singler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the dunk by Barnes.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And it's Wade with the jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Screen by Young. Shoots from the block. No good off the front iron. San Diego trails by 4. Outside, Wall. Young with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Good. And it's 8 points now in the game for Kyle Singler.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Wall against Harris. The 3 from Barnes. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris with it. Gasol covering. Here's Pekovic. That one off the back iron and out. Jenkins is checked in for Young. Pekovic has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Gasol. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 6. And the whistle. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
San Diego moving the ball around. Love with the buckets.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Pass to Jenkins. The baseline J. And it's Wade with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Barnes kicks to Gasol. Good. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And so here is Philadelphia. Harris passes to Jenkins. The feed to Pekovic. Here's Harris. Here's Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got his first points of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And it's a completely new group for San Diego. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kamen's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Singler.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Out to the right wing. Parker dishes to Mutombo. Outside for Artest. Mutombo inside. Kamen's there. Pass to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. San Diego needs to get off a shot. And it's Artest missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Lee sets a screen for Harris. Singler with it. Picked up by Aldridge. No problems knocking that one down. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And stolen by Singler. And Jenkins kicks to Kaman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The dish to Mutombo. Mutombo is screen on Harris. And stolen by Singler. On up the court. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Going to bring out the monitor and see. And the first half comes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Some really terrific numbers for Singler. He's got 14 points. and a couple of nice steals, too. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at San Diego. Artest is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Parker, and it's Mutombo, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And that one's good. Pekovic.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Kobe passes to Parker. Dishes to Mutombo. Power down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Blake kicks to Harris. Pekovic dishes to Blake. Off target with his 3. San Diego trails by 5. To the middle. Here's Artest. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. Now Blake. Here's Harris. From outside, off the mark. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Parker passes to Aldridge. Can't connect from short range. Philadelphia leading by 3. Kicks to Lee. And now here's Lee. A fast break opportunity.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Artest, good.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Over in the corner, Lee. Here's Singler, and it's blocked. And Parker, here we go, to the paint. Here's Kobe. Here's Mutombo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And oh, here we go. Harris. Nobody back.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
With some arc. Here's Mutombo. And he gets it to go. Mutombo's got 6 points.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And Philadelphia has possession. Harris kicks to Pekovic. Here's Lee. And it's sent back by Mutombo. It's Parker with the drive. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Artest kicks to Mutombo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Nikola Pekovic. For San Diego, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw. And San Diego will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Aldridge. Tobias Harris comes in for Ron Artest. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Bryant. And it's John Wall in for Tony Parker. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Barnes comes in for Lee. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. And Wilcox is subbed in for Harris.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
And San Diego making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Chris Kamen's checked in for Steve Blake. Here's Gasol. Nifty move. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight. Gasol's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Love. Here's Wall. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Wall's got 7 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Wilcox kicks to Kamen, out to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Young's checked in for Philadelphia. Both free. Now, here is Young. To the wing right side. Barnes dishes to Kamen. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. And Wall. Here we go now. Young with the steal. 1:10 left to play in the third. He kicks to Muhammad. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Muhammad's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Wall against Young. Here's Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down Gasol. He has 8 points and he's getting it done on the glass too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Jenkins checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Young with the steal. He feeds it to Barnes. The kick out to Young. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Harris. Wade gets to Gasol. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Over to the left wing. And here's Barnes for 3. Feeds it to Jenkins. He dishes it to Kamen. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Philadelphia. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Nikola Pekovic. David Lee is out there with Robinson. And it's Steve Blake. And it's Wilcox in at the 2. Kobe with the steal. It's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that one's good, Pekovic.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Bryant's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Blake passes to Lee. The feed to Wilcox. Pekovic with a screen. And that one's good by Wilcox. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Philadelphia?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Tony Parker's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris comes in for Wilcox. Here's Mutombo. The shot no good. Great D that time from Pekovic. Philadelphia leading by 6. Singler dishes to Pekovic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Parker drives in. Aldridge. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Count that one.
Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
And Parker, here we go. There's the 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And San Diego calls time here.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Catching up on the changes for San Diego. Towns, he's checked in for Mutombo. Barnes comes in for Ron Artest. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Bryant.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one. For Harris, he's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work.
Parker outside. To the they are saying it was last touch by Lee. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Parker with the drive. There's the pass to Towns. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And it's Singler in the corner to the inside. And Pekovic throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant. Guys, but again, no need on that one.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. And San Diego with some changes. Mutombo, he's checked in for Towns. Gasol comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And John Wall subbed in for Tony Parker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Mutombo. Philadelphia with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, how about David Lee in this one? He's got 10 rebounds. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And San Diego making a change here. Artest is checked in. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here is Blake, stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's denied. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying. That.
Here's Blake. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Lee outside. Pass to Singler. It's hauled in by San Diego.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Gasol. Nice D from Singler.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And stolen by Singler. Here's Blake, covered by Artest. And Artest over to help. And it's Harris off the drive. Banked in off the glass. And Philadelphia leads by 9.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here is Wilcox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Pass to Love. Artest up top, back to Wall. From deep three-point range, misses there. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing.